Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, it's Penix. This one complete to Campbell. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Again, it's Penix. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 yards.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. That's taken in. Down the right sideline. Kyle Pitts. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe it, I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And will be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota. On the handoff, Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Here we go. Check go.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
60.
Jones. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Defense can't stop you. Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it rolling. Let's go. The points on the board. Hey, let's go. On the set.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. We'll go play action now with Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Gain on the play. And the Falcons first down.
Throwing is Penix. This one complete to Campbell.
Penix's pass.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, here is Penix. Pushed out to his left. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On third down, Penix forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field.
A 53-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 13-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Viking 18.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 7.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the right. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That is caught, and he's got another one. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That is 3 touchdowns in the game, and 4 for the season.
Makes the score.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Chandler now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hit it. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Now the lefty panics on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal.
Again, it's Penix. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trap 60, trap 60.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will score. By Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
The Vikings will line up for
To
the
throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Vikings 13. Will
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. inside by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 3rd down, Penix moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Here comes the screen to Jones. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Dragon 60.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Vikings 13.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out to his right. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the set. Let's go. 18, come below 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing again is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
17 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Cowboy, Panther Street, Panther Street.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Sack! Panther 60, Panther 60.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Now a timeout for Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 20-yard line.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back.
Come on. Set. 19.
McCarthy to the air on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. He has a touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer.
Vikings 20.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
50-yard line.
Let's go.
Man in motion here is Washington. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock stops. 21 seconds to go in the game.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18
From the gun, it's Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Penix gonna throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To throw again, it's Penix. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Cade York for the extra point.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Chandler now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
Here's McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport.